ever been asked the same question twice in very different ways? Well, welcome to Interview, the shows where we explore three major types of interview and how they bring out the different sides of us. Before we begin, let's meet the faces behind today's interview. Let's begin with the most classic style, the structure interview.
So good day. We'll start our interview now. So please answer the questions directly. So first, why did you apply for this position?
I believe my skills in data analysis and attention to detail match the role perfectly.
Okay, next, describe your past work experience in less than 2 minutes.
This is the structured interview. Predictable, consistent, and ideal for comparison. But it can be intimidating and sometimes too robotic. Furthermore, according to Levashina et al. 2014, a structured interview is an interview wherein the interviewer asks standardized or predetermined questions in a specific order to ensure consistency among the interviewees. Moreover, it was added that this format enhances the reliability of the interview by reducing the interviewee's bias and allowing for better comparison of responses. From strict and formal, let's head to the opposite end of spectrum.
Good day. Thanks for meeting me. Well, this isn't too formal, so just relax. I just want to get to know a little bit more about you. So, what brought you into this line of work?
Well, I actually started as a volunteer. At first, I just wanted to help, but eventually, I discovered how much I love coordinating community programs.
That's beautiful. So, are there any moments where you thought that this is what you want to do forever?
This is the unstructured interview. No fixed script, just genuine conversation. It builds trust and insight, but can be subjective and hard to score fairly. Unstructured interview is a flexible and informal type of interview where the questions evolve naturally based on the flow of the conversation. Furthermore, according to McIntosh and Morris in 2015, this approach allows the interviewees to express their thoughts freely, which can lead to more authentic insights. However, it lacks structure, which can also lead to inconsistent data across participants, which makes it harder to analyze.
Too loose and you lose structure. Too rigid and you lose connection. That's why many companies use something in between.
I've got a few guiding questions, but feel free to expand if something's important to you. So first, how do you usually handle stress at work?
Well, when deadlines pile up, I break them down into small steps to stay organized. I also practice mindfulness during breaks. It helps me recharge.
Interesting. Can you give me an example from your last job?
In a semi-structured interview, there's a framework but room to dive deeper. It balances fairness and flexibility. Think of it as a guided freedom. Creswell 2013 explains that semi-structured refers to a format that includes a fixed framework but allows for flexibility and exploration during data collection. For instance, semi-structured interviews use prepared questions while giving the interviewer the freedom to probe further based on the participants' responses, encouraging deep insights. You want some tips? Here are some tips whenever you're taking interview. Be prepared and know your purpose in any types of interview structured, semi-structured, or unstructured interviews. Should begin with clear preparation and a well-defined purpose. William Adams 2015 highlights the value of having a framework to keep the conversation focused, establishing rapport early on, as suggested by Dancing and Lincoln 2011, creates a comfortable environment that encourages honest and open responses. Active listening is essential. Vail and Brinkman 2009 emphasized listening with genuine interest and maintaining neutrality to avoid influencing responses. Time management is also important. Interviewers should stay on track while allowing enough space for thoughtful answers. Recording interviews with permission ensures accuracy and help with later analysis, as Adams 2015 advises. For interviewees, understanding the context of interview is a key. Creswell 2013 advises be honest and reflective in responses. It's okay to pause and think before answering or to ask for clarification if needed. Supporting answers with real-life examples make them more impactful, as noted by Vail and Brinkman 2009. Finally, being mindful of non-verbal cues such as posture and tone adds to the clarity and sincerity of the response. So, what did we learn today? Interviews comes in many forms: structured, unstructured, and semi-structured. But one thing remains constant. It's not about memorizing the right answers. It's about being prepared, being aware of the format, and being your best self. Thank you for joining us in interview. Until your next interview, stay confident, stay smart, and most of all, stay true.